Hello everyone, my name is Raccoon Bro VA and welcome to a little update video I got going for y'all. So, as you know, death battle videos, they have been going out the wazoo lately. I mean, the response has been so damn unreal. Like, thank you all so much for watching and giving this little retrospective journey of mine, going back to revisit all the old reviews and make better versions of them that I can be proud of. And honestly, genuinely, the response has been so uplifting. Season 1, 2, 3, I'm so happy to have versions of those reviews that I can be proud of, and with all the people that I've been making them with too, like Flip, Steve, Bozo Tibbs, everyone has been giving their A game, and I can't wait to show you all who else I'll be collaborating with too, for future ones. And that is what this video is about. What is next? I've gotten a bunch of comments asking about, is it going to be Season 10 review next? Is it going to be Season 4 review next? And I have all the answers right here. So, I did say in the first update video that the plan was I was definitely going to be remaking the first 3 seasons, and from there I would sort of figure things out as I go along, with seasons 4, 5, and 6 being a maybe. I am now definitely going to be remaking those videos, and in fact, I'm also going to be remaking the Deadpool vs. Mask review. Not so much a remake, more like a remaster, since the script will be largely the same. I just want to have better visuals and just better editing that's more up to my current standards, and artwork and all that. And Season 7, I'm also going to be remaking that, because you may have noticed that it has old in the title now, if you've seen that in the Death Battle playlist. And you may have also noticed that Seasons 8 and 9 do not have that, as well as the deaths countdowns. And they all, in Season 8 and 9, even have the updated thumbnails as well, that is going more for the style of, showing off Nate and everyone else, which, honestly, I just think it's a much better thumbnail style in general, because not only does it feel more YouTube savvy, it just feels weird not to have Nate on there, because he's sort of the face of the Death Battle reviews, so why not utilize him for that? So I didn't update the older reviews before Season 8, because those are the ones that I plan on remaking. But what is going to be next? That is what you all want to know. I have decided from here, especially because of the fact that the future of Death Battle is very uncertain right now, and we don't know how long this hiatus will be, or even if the show will come back at all. And because of that, I really want the Season 10 review to have a sense of finality to it. And not that it's going to be the last versus video or Nate video that is going to be on the channel, but I want it to really feel like the culmination of everything coming together. And I feel like knowing the fate of the show for certainty will really help with that feeling. So that is why I'm going to be doing Season 4 next, as well as Season 5 and 6, and Deadpool vs. Mask, and Season 7. And that is where the remakes will stop. I'm not going to be remaking the Red vs. Blue review, because I am still happy with how that one turned out. And once I do that, I'm going to make a playlist for the canon Death Battle reviews for the Nathaniel Rizzo lore that you need to watch, and it'll be in order of how you should watch it if you're watching them all in succession. And so that way things are not as confusing anymore. And because I know it can be a little weird introducing lore, especially for something as silly as a review series, but that's just the kind of that's just the kind of person I am. I overcomplicate this stuff way too much. And so that is why those videos are going to be next. And once I get up to the Season 7 review and everything is complete, I will not necessarily begin working on the Season 10 review, because I am going to get preliminary work started on it while I'm working on these other old reviews. So what I mean by that is, as I'm like going to town like really hard working on the season 4 review, on the side I'll be writing, like getting preliminary work started on some of the writing for the season 10 review. So like for example, for every 4 episodes I review in season 4, I might review 1 or 2 from season 10, because that feels like an equivalent, considering with like the older reviews, like the older seasons, there's not quite as much to say about them, but for season 10, like each of those episodes has so much substance to it and so many things to unpack that it would be the equivalent of maybe like 8 episodes from season 2. Like that's the kind of thing we're working with here, and I think that'll be the best course of action. I've never done that before, work on 2 scripts at once, but that way I feel like the wait won't be nearly as long for getting the script finished, and then, you know, sending it off to all like the voice actors, because I have very big plans for the season 10 review and how like everything's going to work out with that. And, you know, with everybody having, you know, different schedules, it's and the fact that I have a bunch of people I want to collaborate with for it, like I cannot tell you like how massive my plans for it are. If you thought the Deadpool versus Pinkie Pie tangent was crazy of Nate being teleported to Ponyville, y'all ain't seen nothing yet with what my brain's got cooking up. So I think it'll be the best way to streamline the process and make sure there's not too big of a wait gap between when I'm finished remaking all the old stuff and the new season 10 review, which a lot of y'all have been asking for. And I'm sorry if like that's not what you wanted to hear, if like because I know a lot of people really wanted to see the season 10 review as soon as possible, but I really do think this is the best course of action for the channel, because I want to have all my unfinished business taken care of before I really show off my plans for like that beast. And especially when it comes to Death Battle itself, and the fact that we don't know how that's going to work out. And when it comes to that, you may have noticed me say things like Bowser versus Eggman when, or Zorro versus Bandana D when. I am not going to be referencing the show having an uncertain fate in any of my reviews, and I would like to keep it that way because I don't want to... It's meant to be a fun time. I don't want to like make it a downer, like remind people of the uncertainty and the frankly scary situation that the show is in, and also, you know, like my heart goes out to everybody who works on that show, because like they're like, please, like, go out and support them. They've got commissions, like everyone's doing commissions, and they have like coffees, and like go follow them on Twitter. Like, by all means, like during this very weird time, the best thing we can do is show our love and support for the people who work on these shows, on the content that we love. So like, go do that, and this is my way of doing that. This is my way of giving back to the community and giving back to the show, is just like overanalyzing the crap out of these like people punching their action figures together, trying to figure out who can destroy the most TNT, because I love talking about the show, and I've found an audience that loves to hear me talk about it, which is truly a blessing, really. Like, thank you all for watching, and thank you for being understanding and patient during all of this. I promise it'll be more than worth the wait. My plan, my goal is to at least have all of the videos that need remakes. I think realistically I could have them all done by the end of the year, like everything from like season 4, season 5, season 6, Deadpool vs. Mask, and season 7. I think I could possibly have all that done by the end of the year, with season 7 being the most likely to leak out into the next year. And yeah, because of that, it's likely the season 10 review won't be coming out for at least a year. And again, like, I do apologize about the long wait, and I promise it will be worth it. And it's especially since we don't, no matter what happens to the show, I don't think we're getting season 11 this year. So if anything, this is sort of my way of like elongating this as much as possible, and just like let's just enjoy the ride, honestly. Like at this point, let's just like put our woes to the side and just like have a good time. And like, we don't need to rush it. We don't need to let's take our time. Let's just like chill out here, and you know, like show support and just have some fun. Like that's what these reviews are supposed to be at the end of the day. And hopefully you guys will think what I have planned will be just that, because especially the plan I have for when I get to the season 7 review of connecting the old continuity to the new continuity, because you'll probably it'll be a little weird probably when you go from season 7 to the Red versus Blue review and the season 8 review, where characters will say things like I can't believe you gave Thanos versus Darkseid a 10 out of 10, or oh man, I can't believe you gave Bomberman versus Dig Dug an 8 out of 10, even though it now has a 7 out of 10 on my ranking. But why did the characters say that? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. The answer might surprise you of how I'm gonna explain that. So, thank you all for watching this update video, and hopefully I've answered all the questions that you guys may have. And if there's anything that is unclear, please comment below, and I will get to any questions that there are. And if anybody asks about like what reviews are next, like when's the season 10 review coming out, please link them to this video, or simply let them know that it's not coming out for a long time, and the old reviews are getting priority. That being said, the season 10 review will be written along the side, at least like the episode reviews themselves. Like I'll just like be like going through each of the episodes and like just writing my thoughts down on them out of context, and not necessarily concerned about any like possible character interactions or banter that would go in between, or talks about the future of the show itself, or even about the season. So it would just be me working on like the episode reviews like on the side while I'm doing these retrospective remakes. So yeah, hopefully that's cleared some things up. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.